What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're focusing on the topic that everyone's talking about, especially on social media, and that is Joe Marler's incident that happened with Alun Wyn Jones when he grabbed the groin of the Welsh captain. And obviously it's caused quite a stir because you're not really supposed to be grabbing another man's genitals while playing rugby. We know it's happened before. We know we've seen it in a tackle where it's by accident. In fact, it actually happened in this very game to an English player when a guy was tackling. He grabbed the groin, but this was deliberately. This was as a joke of play by Joe Marler. Alun Wyn Jones questioned the ref and gave a little grin because I think he was mainly shocked at the time, and asked the ref, "Hey, what's going on?" Touch judge didn't see it, main ref didn't see it, and therefore he has now been cited, and on Thursday will face a disciplinary hearing in Dublin, Ireland, to find out his fate of whether or how long his ban will be, because this is not allowed in the sport of rugby. Joke or not, if this had to happen the other way around, I'm sure Joe Marler would have reacted in an aggressive way. Joke or not, and I agree, there is some humour, and watching the faces of the players, you do tend to have a giggle, especially at the way he did it. But it's not right, whether you like it or not, whether you support England or not. It's not sportsmanship like. And I mean, when a game is so intense and gets to the stages of the game, you've got to believe in sportsmanship. And what example is it setting for the youngsters to go and do things like that? I mean, in this day and age, if you do something like that outside of a sporting field, you could be arrested or charged, or sued even. So it's something that really needs to not quite happen. I get if it's an accident, these things happen, but that was deliberate, clearly deliberate. Yes, he's joking. I mean, there's a lot of big stars out there who are defending it and saying, get on with the game, it's a joke. We know of Piers Morgan. He's gone and said the people who are overreacting, depress him on something about it. Ronan O'Gara has gone to give a refreshing and a frank opinion, saying it was all in good fun spirits. Mike Tyndall, okay, obviously an Englishman, defending of Joe Marler. Gordon Darcy, Joe Marler's damaged rugby already, was one of the quotes saying. So yeah, he's facing a season-ending ban for grabbing the Welsh captain. So it's not looking good for him. And I want to, in this video, go over what the actual ruling is. If you look at worldrugby.com and you go into their handbook and you see the rules and regulations, I quote 9.27. If you want to go look, it's worldrugby.com. It says a player must not do anything that is against the spirit of good sportsmanship, includes but not limits to hair pulling or grabbing. We know that. Spitting at anyone, and then grabbing, twisting, or squeezing the genitals or breasts in case of female players, not allowed. Low end, 12-week ban. Mid-range, 18 weeks. Top end, 24-week ban. And maximum ban that one can get is a 208-week ban for doing something like this. So it's not looking good. It's against the rules. Got to set the goal of sportsmanship, and I'm fully for it. I'm sorry, and it's nothing against England. I just don't believe in this kind of stuff. You're trying to get in the head of someone, rather do other things instead of doing something like that. I mean, it's inappropriate, joke or not. It's just something I don't agree with. I'm full on with sportsmanship. And I understand a fight here or there, or a push, but to grab someone's genitals, especially a guy like Alun Wyn Jones, yes, he saw a little bit of the light of it, but it was in the heat of the moment, a shock of the moment, so he gave a grin. But afterwards, he clearly stated he wants World Rugby to look into this incident. So for Joe Marler, it's not looking good for him. He responded to this stuff. He broke his silence, and on Twitter he said, bollocks, complete bollocks. So he's not happy at all and doesn't agree. So, but yeah, I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, what do you expect? But hey, let me know your thoughts. If I remember, I'm going to leave a poll above. But if I don't, I'll put it in the community section where we will do a vote and say, do you think he should be banned? And when I say banned, I mean short period, long period, just a general ban. I believe he should get one. I don't think it should be a maximum of 208. I think a fair enough 6 to 12 week, maybe. Even that's quite harsh. But, you know, you've got to know your rules. And these things happen. People get punched and all that stuff, but if you grab a male or a female by their private parts, bad. Sorry, that's just my thoughts. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Very curious to hear the opinion of others, especially obviously England fans. I'm sure most would defend, but I'll be curious to hear what the outer world says on this particular topic. It will be interesting to hear your thoughts. That's going to do it for today's video. Hope you found it interesting. It's not quite one to enjoy, but it was a very interesting one, the way social media has reacted. One of the blokes said, the World Rugby mustn't react to what social media is saying with this whole thing, because a lot of people are against it and all that jazz. But frankly, I am too, so punishment needs to be done, in my opinion. That's going to do it for today's video. Give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.